with the ball. Outside Johnson. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Outside Edwards. Bryant with it. 13 feet out. O'Neal pulls it in. Tipped. Outside Davis. From the arc. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Ime Udoka for a minute, and KD's name came up pretty quickly. I asked Coach about strategy for Durant, and he said, I want to get physical with him, make sure he's not getting easy looks at the hoop, and ruffle his feathers. So the orders for the defense are to stay tough with Durant. Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Back to Wembanyama. High arcing shot. Well, Richard, it might be a long time before we see a player with the combination of Wembanyama's size and skill.
He changes every opponent's game plan, offensively and defensively. You've seen nothing like it, and we probably won't for a long time.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
To the inside. O'Neal. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. From deep three-point land. Bryant, right side. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Wembanyama. Second chance effort. And it's good on the layup.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
On the wing, Wade. A top-tier scorer, averaging a little under 25 points a contest.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Now here's Bryant. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Edwards looking it over. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And just working his way inside, keeping Edwards out of the paint is not an easy task.
To the paint. Pass to Wade. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. So it's the home team now. 3-point lead. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Here's Edwards. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game. Just 5 on the clock. Goes up on the wing. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Outside Durant. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
Now Bryant. Yet to see a basket. And Davis with the block.
A big block from the big fella Anthony Davis, putting every inch of that wingspan to work there.
Wembanyama with it. Now Carter defending. Double on Wembanyama. And here's Tatum. Putting up 23 points per game. He's proved how reliable a threat he is. Pass to Wembanyama. Inside. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
On the wing, Davis. To win the run. The rebound by Devin Booker.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bottle him at the rim.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Davis with room to shoot. And again, East Rutherford, no good. Left side, Booker. And he comes up with a bucket.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Now here's Payton. He's scoreless. George. Chamberlain pulls it in.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Bryant in the high post. Phenomenal stats on a consistent basis. Puts up over 24 points a game. To the middle. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Here's Booker. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Butler. Misses in close. Outside Payton. 4 seconds left. No luck on that one. And so the first quarter is in the books. Up by 7. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Pass to Big Smooth. Shot clock at 5. And he drives in. And it's good! With time running down on the shot clock.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Here's Barkley. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. So both teams changing it up here. Here's Durant. Takes it inside. And he buries his first look.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
Smart dish by Durant, giving it away to a guy with a quality look.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Big Smooth. Oh, sweet move. Rips it home off a terrific move.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Johnson with a bucket.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Edwards rises up and powers it down.
Can you say terrific athlete? Edwards just enjoys getting deep positioning and rising up for the slam.
From 20 feet. And that one good. Wade's got 5. Edwards with it. He's got 6. Pass to Big Smooth. Takes a 13-footer. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. And it's East Rutherford with the ball. It's a 5-point game. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. And that'll launch a 4-game homestand for them. Durant, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Poke loose. Here's O'Neal. And he goes in for the dunk.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Here's Barkley. East Rutherford pulls it in. Butler with the ball. And Johnson picks him up defensively. Here's Barkley. Ooh, an incredible double clutch dunk.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Durant's shot is off. 1:41 left in the first half. Here's Barkley. 10 points for him. The 3 is up. No luck on that one. And so Durant will bring it up to the Knights, trailing by 5. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
East Rutherford making a switch here. And timeout called by Ty Lue. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Substitution on the court.
Morant surveying the floor. Tipped.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Here's Edwards. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Well, that's what you get when you go for style points with the fadeaway, and look, he paid the price.
Here's George. And timeout called by Ty Lue. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. .58 seconds left in the second quarter. And it's Morant missing.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
Yeah, and you're not going to just have the green light for long if you're chucking out bombs like that.
Oh, nice shot by Bryant.
pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Morant, no good. 7-second difference. Between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Edwards. Edwards driving. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
The tenacity from Edwards. I mean, I love when he attacks the basket like that.
Pass to Carter. This one for 3. It's not going to go for him. And here's Bryant outside. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And we've reached halftime in this one. Leading by 9. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
Pass to Edwards. 6 to shoot. 4-3. Anthony Edwards rains one in.
Shooting the 3 with confidence. That's exactly what this team needs from Edwards.
Durant's shot is off.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Bryant outside. What a terrific move that is. Bryant's got his second bucket on the night.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
The shake. It's Durant with a drive. And they'll get another chance. Tries yet again. Davis. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Is it possible to rest too much? Because he hasn't been able to get into a groove since coming back in.
Pass to Bird. Puts up a deep 3. East Rutherford pulls it in. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And B.A., they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count. Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Grant, when it comes to Anthony Edwards, fair to say he's meeting expectations so far.
Oh, no question, B.A. The first overall pick in the 2020 draft, Edwards has been anything but a bust. Now we are seeing him trying to compete for titles.
Here's Edwards. That one doesn't drop. Excellent D there from O'Neal. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for East Rutherford. Nothing yet for him here in the third quarter. To end the drought. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
East Rutherford making a switch here. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Durant way outside. And again, East Rutherford no good.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, NBA Commissioner Adam Silver is highly encouraged by the growth of the game. He said, in addition to being the fastest growing sport in the world, we are the #1 participation team sport in the United States. Boys and girls are playing basketball in record numbers. Love to hear it, Brian.
No doubt. The game's in a great place right now, Allie. Thank you. Outside Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off target with the 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Just an ugly show for him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
The three-pointer off the mark.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Three-pointer Embiid. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his third foul of the game. And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He wants to review the game plan. On defense, the visiting team. 17-point game. Here's Barkley. 10 points for him. Shoots over Davis. Durant pulls it in. The three is up. That shot is off.
They keep going back to the same person expecting a different result. He hasn't scored the entire period.
Watch outside.
A minute 29 left in the third quarter. Barkley, that's good.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their spot.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
There's Tatum with the three. O'Neal pulls it in. And East Rutherford with possession. Trailing by 19. Payton's shot is good.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
51 seconds left in the third. Pass to Big Smooth. 5 on the clock. There's the drive. Can't hit from in close. Here's Garnett. The offensive rebound. Kick out to Brown. Carter on the wing. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Outside Tatum. Pass to Booker.
Nice foul. Gary Payton. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come.
East Rutherford, 25.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Now here's Payton. Pass to Brown. Tatum with a steal. And they're running. Outside Edwards. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
And certain nights, Edwards just goes off. Very tough to stop when he's in the zone.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. East Rutherford making a switch here. And it's East Rutherford with the ball. 19-point game.
Substitution for East Rutherford. Joel Embiid.
Screen by Embiid.
Kevin Durant.
On the wing, Durant. The three. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Oh, man, talk about hang time. What a wicked double clutch finish.
Hey, when you have that kind of space, you're allowed to get fancy. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Shoots a fadeaway. Durant's shot is off.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Outside Wembanyama. Well, Grant, it appears that league expansion is around the corner. Any concerns about spreading the talent too thin?
Not really, B.A. I mean, the global pool of players competing for an NBA roster spot has never been deeper. So there's plenty of talent to go around. Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Bryant throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It goes on Kevin Durant. And Richard, we talked about Victor Wembanyama, 7'4". Skilled. Did you ever think we'd see a player like him?
Maybe in about 20 years, but we're seeing more and more hybrids. He is just an outlier that we have never seen before. The tallest player in the league and one of the most skilled.
Garnett, no good.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
After a perfect first half in terms of ball control, the cracks have started to show. And now they're looking more and more vulnerable.
Banchero the screen. Outside Morant. They need this. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Now Curry. Pass to Booker. And here's Curry. Drives to the hoop. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
They're really working the paint now.
And the NBA moving to a 2-day draft. Your thoughts on the change, Grant?
You know, B.A., a lot of pro sports are shifting to multi-day drafts. And the NBA draft can be long if done all in one evening. So maybe a good choice to break it up.
Jokic way outside. That three off target. Had some space there after the pump fake.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Man, they're just getting run over right now.
And you can really see they're starting to show some frustration. Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
East Rutherford making a switch here. Here's Booker. Joel Embiid with the board. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Kick out to Brown. Drains the triple. Brown's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
You know this is coming with Brown. He is a ruthless sniper outside.
Lets a floater go. Joel Embiid with the board. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
First personal foul.
And how about Jaylen Brown, Richard? Named to his first All-NBA team in 2023. A very important piece to him.
NBA, what timing. It made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax. At the time, it was the largest contract in NBA history. And how did he follow it up? He won the Larry Bird Award as the best player in the Eastern Conference playoffs. The way that Curry reads the floor, he could get double-digit assists on any night if he wanted to.
Wade misses. The home team calls timeout. Grant, some rookies come into the league with a ton of height. You've lived through that. How does it affect a young player?
Well, B.A., it can be overwhelming, and certainly it's a lot to endure. You're the focus of so much attention, and there are so many expectations. And with all the media these days, it's even more magnified and intense.
They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Here's Barkley.
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there. And he double clutches and throws it down. Outside Morant. Up top Brown. Nice move. The shot, no good. Here's Barkley. There's 1:17 left to play in the fourth quarter. Into the lane. And down it goes. 2 points. Barkley's got 6 points in the quarter.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Here's Brown. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside for Butler. Outside Tatum. Connects from downtown.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Pass to Big Smooth. $20 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And no good. Brown looking around. And so they get the victory here at home.
You don't want to see me? For the culture, gotta keep it straight like Travolta or the crease upon jeans with Travolta. We was dancing like machines at JB. Cape up on his shoulders or the Mike Prince pulled up out the holster. Same tree, it represent blackness from the passage. The past is alive and well, surprising like magic. The altar with his classic. Now I ain't reinvent the wheel. I simply put some spinners on it and begin to peel. So many layers to my people, but we tend to feel as though the media presents us like we sent. And it's tragic, we the fabric of any field. We make a static from a static when we interfere. To be the leader means you never see the vision clear. Too busy blazing for the followers to get the steal. I'm a smoker for all creators who ain't get the deal. The culture first, if you foreign to it, it's the real. If you ain't from it, you can love it. Just remember, bring a budget for the people who discover what you covered. We got a lot of problems, and the quickest way above it, not to shove it under bridges, but to fish it out in public. Instead, we try to hide it, commodify it, monopolize it, then we gotta buy it from outsiders we never trusted. From Congos to break beats to symphonies to deep bass, that's from Chuck Brown to heat waves to MPs. Cut down and replay the MCs that give us now a keepsake. To keepsake, it's a tough sound, a weak link. Deep fakes, give it up now or meet fate. No metaphor in the form of food, it's real soul. Not getting credit for the culture, getting real old. Not too many things in life that I would for. Give it up or give it up, I'm getting real close.
Everybody stand up if you ever had your back against the wall and had to fight back. It's your anthem. My view from the top of the moon. I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, a maze of rules. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heat in here, they finna burn up. Told them I'm coming, I'm here, tell them they time up. I said it once, I'ma say it again, this here be my year. I ain't gon' for what God want me to do. I'm number one out the two, it don't know way I'ma lose. I hate the struggle, but it made me harder. I made it far, but I wanna go farther. This not for me, this for my son and my daughter, my family tree and that order. I'm the chosen one, I'm wearing that jacket. I was down, now I'm up, now I was the underdog, now look who be left. I'm better than you guys, yeah. The champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' bow, never fall, the champions, the champions. Champions. Hey, we gon' ball, never fall. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it, rock on it. Do dirt on my name, try to bury me. Do salt on me like they was seasoning. Now this my season. Weathered every storm that was sent my way, but promise you it wasn't easy. Took some patience and grieving. I was believing when no one believed me. I was believing when no one believed me. Now they gotta see me from the nosebleed or the front row. I don't care what see. Dreams to reality, I'm too real for reality TV. Remember I was poor, now I'm writing this song from a balcony. Told them watch out for me, but they ain't see me coming at it. On that road, feel like keep pushing even though we don't feel right. Blood, sweat, and tears just to live life. Talk to God even when I didn't see light. Still talk to him when it got bright. Dark days were made for the spotlight. We paid, now mama can sleep tight. The champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' bow, never fall. The champions, champions, champions. Hey, we gon' bow, never fall. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it, rock on it.
I got the wave, I don't even swim. It's lit.
Coach Sean on the beat, by the way.
Look, yeah, your boy back, everything lit. Yeah, it's lit. Yeah, it's lit. Yeah, it's lit. You know I got the wave, I don't even swim. Hold on. And it's lit. And it's lit. And it's lit. Like Milwaukee, walk, get buck, who walk when I feel litty. Baby, I'm the man, W's up. We the winning in the city. Spent the bag on the bad, had to treat her good, shorty, clean it up. Shorty. She know I'm a, it's that make her wanna shake. See I'm and now she wanna, it's that make her wanna shake. See I'm and now she wanna, yeah, your boy back, everything lit. Yeah, it's 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 lit. She know I got the wave, I don't even swim. And it's lit. 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 I was in the now I'm freed up. Yeah, I'm freed up. Say she wanna baby link up. Can't wait to meet her. Catch me in the spot. Like, hey yo. You know who got the city? Can't do nothing with me. Catch me with the weddies. Drone or the Jenny. Zula 42s. Baby, what's the move? Look, call up Benny for the jewels. And it's bustin'. She said, boy, you nice. I just get bodies in the sky, 2055. Yeah, your boy back, everything lit. Yeah, it's lit. Yeah, it's lit. Yeah, it's lit. You know I got the wave, I don't even swim. Hold on. And it's lit. And it's lit. And it's lit. Boy, give up. And it's lit. And it's lit. And it's lit. You know I got the wave, I don't even swim. And it's lit. And it's lit. And it's lit.
try and bless me like I said I chew, like a sneeze. Please for them getting cream. Never let them get in between of what we started. Lord, but I'm lying hearted. They love me when I was stuck and they hated when I departed. I go and get it regardless. Draw it like I'm an artist. No crawling, went straight to walking with foreigns in my garages are foreign. Anything for $1, they tell me get him, I got him. I did it without an album. I did it with Mariah. Lord, I'm on fire. Icy as a hockey ring, Philly flyer. When I bought the Rolls Royce, they thought it was lease. Then I bought that new Ferrari, hey, to rest in peace. Hey, to rest in peace to the parking lot. Phantom so big, can't even fit in the parking spot. You ain't talking about my then what you talking about? Moving silent, and I don't talk a lot. I don't say a word. I don't say a word. Was on my grind and now I got what I deserve. Hold up, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished? When I bought the Aston Martin, y'all thought it was rented? Flexing on these, I'm like Popeye on the spinach. Double M, yeah, that's my team. The captain, I'm lieutenant. I'm the type of can that mean casting, grind like I'm broke. That Lambo, my new, she don't ride like my ghost. I'm riding around my city with my hand on my cut these. And I gotta make it back home, cause my mama need that bill money, my son needs some milk. You, cause these Philly I bought with me, don't, no joke, no. All I know is, when they come to me, I got young. I done did it. Every time I'm in that, I get to throwing 30 G's, but now I'm hanging out that drop head, I'm riding down no collar. They let me earn back home, that young be wildin'. We young, we mobbin', like Batman and we're this two-door Maybach with my seat on reclining. I'm like, real wood up, real wood up. If you ain't about that game, then shut up. If you dip me in your rats, I get when you touch down in my hood. No, that tour life ain't good. Kept me down in MIA. And that heat game on wood. With that Puma life on my feet. Like that little engine I could. Boy, I slide down in your block. Bike on 12 o'clock. And they be throwing deuces on the same they watch. And I'm the king of my city, cause I'm still calling them shots. And these lanes talking that the same that flop. I'm the same from Birch Street with them braids that lock. The same that came up and I had to wait for my spot. And he hating on me. Waiting on me, still on that hood. My Rolls Royce on E, they gon' remember me. I say remember me. So much money at your friends turn to your enemy. And when this beef, I turn my enemies. With them, they go for 40, ain't no tenant. Hold up, broke, turn rich. Love the game like Mitch. And if I leave, you think done pretty. It was something about that rollie when it first touched my wrist. Had me feeling like that boy when he first touched that. I'm gone. Woo!
I'm not in a mood, cause my flight delayed. So I jumped on a private jet and I'm asking a pilot the ETA. Lambo parked on a landing strip, everyone in my DJ paid. Why is my man talking about inshallah? These times he don't even pray. Why is my man wearing a Jesus piece? How did she squeeze in them jeans? Petitest waist. Take time with it. We don't beef nobody like GBK. Woke up on the wrong side of bed, so he's gonna get. If I don't have my peace today, I love my young boy, I won't lead him straight. I'm stuck to little bro like PVA. Paid already, I don't need no hit song. We don't need ID, little bro 17 in the club, he ain't scrolling TikTok. F's just saw him up. Which one? Who do you want, bro? Pick one. If I shoot my shot, matter of time till I get them all ticked off. Alright, we could go ban for ban.
We can go M for M.
$250,000 for the Maybach truck.
Double R with the factory rims. I got the 90, the years, the versions, the bribes, I'm really a threat.
It's got to the point that I don't even care. I got jewels in the safe that I don't even wear.
Bro, do it for some shoes and some clothes, you'll see what it'll do for a necklace. Right trail, look like a spider, it's crawling $1 on just the accessories. She made me wanna go harder, I like a whole aura, I think I'm obsessed with her. Birthday, the worst way, he had a wish. I get right under their skin, I don't even try, I guess I can't help. I'ma have love for bro, for life, we talk or not, I step with him. Of course you could beat me at talking, ain't no back and forth, wait till we catch up with him. ain't making the opposite mad, I done fell in love with it. You can't sell fish with a cute one. Bank account look good, it's a new one. You the type like the type on computers. Got a mask, but he ain't no. Top 10, but she don't act bougie. Me and your friends, you can go to Aruba. Hit friends, it depend on my mood. Maybach van, this ain't no Uber.
We could go ban for ban.
We can go M for M. Mama got a body like Kim and them. Mama been killing that gym. We can go watch from chain to chain, the rings on him. I done got rich, but I'm still with it. Land in London and go to the ends.
We could go ban for ban.
We can go M for M.
$250,000 for the Maybach truck.
Double R with the factory rims. I got the 90, the years, the version, the bribes, I'm really a threat.
It's got to the point that I don't even care. I got jewels in the safe that I don't even wear.
I done beat the eyes, ain't got nothing to prove. Laughing with the bosses, toasting up with the goons. I take it, make him a room. The elephant is a go in the room. Off life trying to shoot to the moon. My youngin', he ain't make it to school. Life been coming fast, I'm trying to get in my groove. Build a legacy before you get to the tomb. For real, unapologetic. Right that I said, right to the morning. To the morning, man, my life in a life get rewarded. She a good girl, I love it, but she like to record it. On stage, kinda nervous. Thought that I'd call, but I'm somewhere with no service. Paparazzi on the call, but I'm tucked behind the curtains. If you out here, you involved, then be quiet. You know they lurking. I put money on just to jump in the pool. My partner, he a chef because he's serving the food. I can't get my heart cause he's used. I'm in the penthouse with a view. I done beat the eyes, ain't got nothing to prove. Laughing with the bosses, toasting up with the goons. I take it, make him a room. The elephant is a go in the room. Off life trying to shoot to the moon. My youngin', he ain't make it to school. Life been coming fast, I'm trying to get in my groove. Build a legacy before you get to the tomb. For real.
Dropped out of school and ran it up in the. Got out my feelings when they got me a bag. Really have emotion, better ask who I am. I went from being poor to really being the man. I went from being poor to really being the man.
Ya llegó el fin de semana, prendas de marca italiana. Voy a pistear con la plebada y nunca me llega sana. A veces, pero siempre. De Marruecos es el y ella es sudamericana. Va a romper la discoteca, teca, 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 teca. Va a romper la discoteca, teca, 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 teca. Va a venir toda a sacarnos tamolodín. Va a romper la discoteca, teca, 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 teca. Va a romper la discoteca, teca, va a romper la disco, la. Va a romper la disco, la. Va a romper la disco, la. Contra la puerta y se roba el show. Me vuelve loco bailando el dembow. No es de la calle, but baby, you know. Siempre estoy y ella está low. Vamos pa' encima cambiándote clima. Tú estás aquí, tú solo en China. Yo sé que tú no tienes disciplina. Si vamos a hacer algo, traje. Como me mira, súper picante como de Argentina. Cara de modelo, cuerpo de asesina, divina. Tiene 10 cargos encima. Va a romper la discoteca, teca, 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 teca. Va a romper la discoteca, teca, 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 teca. Va a venir toda la pa' sacarnos tamolodín. Va a romper la discoteca, teca, 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 teca. Va a romper la discoteca, teca, 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 teca. Va a romper la disco, la. Va a romper la disco, la. Va a romper la disco,
expected.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, CC.
If we locked in, ain't no switching up. Brody came home, went to pick him up. My mans, I'm riding with a picture of. Shoot back to the crib, went to track hard. Got it tinted up, caught him outside. Now he in the ain't no falling off. I done put 2 million up. Ain't no falling off. I done put 2 million up. Catch it at the light, like ain't no light at the. You ain't big enough. Know them youngins mean benders when they in their rental truck. They gon' spin till they dizzy or the pick them up. I've been focused on this pay. Coming out retirement, the dead play. No man's with a he don't pay, I make him pay. I can stop the day with what I made today. Probably won't admit it, but I paid away. Who else you know made all these millions and ain't signed no papers? Never made a statement. Wasn't there when we was rapping in the basement. They was throwing parties, we was the house party. We misbehaved, gotta keep an eye on my slim, cause he shady. He ain't know what he was doing. I had to school, teach you how to turn. I'm a tutor, how you jumping out of form.
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Here we go. Now Edwards. Greg, we know these teams among the best defensive squads in the NBA. This figures to be a low-scoring affair.
But it should be an entertaining one, Kevin. And if you're a fan of high-intensity, high-energy defense, there's a lot to love about this matchup.
Now, here is George. Over Edwards. Will not go. This is off the front iron. To the inside. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on George.
And he's got more than a few ways to beat you. Edwards will be aggressive when he has to initiate contact and create the and-one opportunity.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Had a chance to catch up with Michael Malone. Their team's main focus tonight, well, it starts with All-Star Anthony Edwards. He said Ant is an incredible player. He's so physical. We have to throw multiple bodies at him. It's got to be a team effort to keep Edwards in check. An ambitious game. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks.
And what you like there, Jordan never looks like he's rushing. Makes quick, solid decisions.
Greg, give us one word to describe Domantas Sabonis on the offensive end.
Kevin, I guess I'd say dominant, but that only scratches the surface. The way Sabonis drops dimes, hits shots, and controls the glass, dominant just doesn't even really begin to say enough.
Bryant with the steal. To the middle. Wants to get it to Robinson, and does.
I love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
Michael Jordan on the wing. Into the lane. Slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, the explosive doesn't even begin to describe it. Jordan simply flying.
Here's Edwards. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
You knew eventually they were going to miss one. We could hope.
Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He wants to talk to his guys. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And here's the fast break. Bryant leading the way.
Kobe Bryant.
And he anticipated the play, and Kobe finished it on the other end.
Johnson surveying the floor. Stolen by Bird. And here we go. For three, Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to Bryant. Edwards got 8.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Top of the key jumper, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that. Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Now, here's Johnson. He has yet to score. Just 5 to shoot. Here's George. Outside for Jordan. To stop the run. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Kobe Bryant. First personal
The
foul.
drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat.
Barkley outside. Pass to Tatum. Stolen by Pippen. And they're running. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Devin Booker.
This is the type of pressure that Westbrook puts on defenders, forcing them to foul him.
So he gets them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Pass to Butler. Now here's Tatum. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Here's Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
And it doesn't get any easier for Carmelo. Love seeing him go up strong inside.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Devin Booker is a 3-level scoring threat. He said, I'm just reading coverages and taking what the defense gives me. That's a mid-range jumper, which analytically people say isn't the highest percentage shot. But for myself, it's a good one. I've shot it pretty much my whole life. Kevin?
And David, doesn't it show? Wow, he is something else. Hey, thank you. Butler with the steal.
That's 4 turnovers out of them already. Sloppy play in the early going.
Tatum on the wing. Still scoreless. Pass to Butler. Barkley inside. Kicks it out to Booker.
Checking in for the away team. Number 2, Allen Iverson.
34 seconds left in the first quarter. And here's Wade. Great numbers on a nightly basis as he averages over 24 points a game. Count it, good.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Iverson. Here's Westbrook. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. On the wing. Rebounded by Wilt Chamberlain. It could go. And that concludes the first quarter of play. They're up by 6. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the 18. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
McGrady outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Wilt Chamberlain picks one up.
And watching McGrady, you see the length and athleticism. He's a matchup nightmare for most teams.
And McGrady drops them both. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
So both teams changing it up here. Here's Bird. Scoreless thus far. On the wing, Bryant. Shot clock at 6. Olajuwon with the rebound. Here's McGrady. Russell left side. Right side, Jordan. Driving to the basket. Loses his grip and misses the dunk. Here's Kobe. And Wembanyama throws it down.
You know, you have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Pass to Olajuwon. And here's Jordan outside. Chamberlain with the rebound. Bryant looking over the floor. Wembanyama outside. Nice move. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Now, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Now here's Wade. Launches it. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And Wade is very selective from this area, but he can absolutely knock down the triple.
Pass to Bird. Robinson with it. Over Russell. Robinson misses.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Edwards looking it over. Edwards on the bounce. And Edwards slams it in.
And how about the athleticism from Edwards rocketing off the drive there for the slam.
Here's Wade. And Wade slams it in.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Wembanyama with the bucket.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Bird. Back to Edwards. 5 on the clock. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Johnson outside. Near the three-point line, it's Wade. He doesn't hit that one. Bryant in the corner.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Back to Iverson. Pass to Kobe. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Kobe's got 8 points.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Iverson with the ball. Excellent D there from Anthony.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Third team foul.
Now Johnson hasn't made one yet. And there's the drive. And Barkley sends it back. Stolen by Bird.
Stealing a ball in the NBA, it takes more than quickness. It takes smarts. Run it.
There's 57 seconds left in the second quarter. Johnson. They get the rebound. Outside Anthony. There's the lob to the hoop. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
And that's leadership right there. Anthony wanting to work the rock over to an open teammate.
Outside, Kobe. Out to Bird. Fires the 3. Carmelo Anthony comes up with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. He nails it, and we're tied up. Anthony's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Good thinking from Anthony. He's so good at going right up with that shot.
And here's Kobe from the arc. No good on the shot.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And here's Wade for the lead and trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. And as outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
And the foul on Dwayne Wade.
First team foul.
That's his first foul. Here's Bryant. And taken away by Johnson. Inside. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Johnson's got his first 2 points of the night.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Malone with the block. Wade, right side. Picks it out to Johnson. Three-pointer. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Oh, and here we go. Kobe's got it with a fast break chance. Kept alive. Yes, and the foul.
Defensive foul.
It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
Got that one to go. Okay, now 1 for 4 to start the second half.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
Jordan outside. Lets the three fly. Robinson pulls it in. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. There's a screen by Robinson. Oh, power move by Kobe.
Such body control from Bryant. Able to take some hits there on the way up.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Westbrook. There's the drive. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Miami. Lets it go. George with the steal. Pass to Westbrook. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You look at Westbrook's career, he has always been that guy, a triple-double machine who works hard on both sides of the ball night after night.
And he can't hit the second.
And really, as solid as he's been at the line, I had already chalked those points up. Goes to show you, though, don't take anything for granted.
Second team foul.
Jordan outside. Screened by Russell. And a wide open look for Jordan. Hits from the high post. Jordan's got 8 points.
And that time the screener rolls and Jordan has room to get the shot he wants. Makes a good decision to keep that one himself.
Edwards no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. no defender in sight.
Pass to Russell. Tries again. Plays it up off the glass.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Now here's Edwards. 13 points in the game. Tatum with it. Back to Edwards. There's a screen by Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Butler. The driving Jimmy Butler. It's hauled in by Paul George. On the wing, Malone. Nothing on the board. Good work there as it goes.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to Barkley. And the rejection by Pippen.
And it's always been about the effort defensively for Pippen, known as a stopper and a fantastic shot blocker to boot. And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
To halt the run. Here's Westbrook. And it goes out of bounds following the shot.
The ball goes to your home team.
.141 left in the third quarter of the game. Shot clock at 5. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Taking it right to them. Westbrook holds nothing back inside.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. Both shots good from the stripe. They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit just to try to find something that works.
Barkley left side. Takes it off the glass.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Offensive rebound. McGrady outside. The second chance effort. The rebound by Wilt Chamberlain. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Westbrook. Oh, my goodness. What a play.
This is how dynamic Westbrook can still be, grabbing the steal and taking it all the way.
Barkley down low. Good on the shot. Barkley's got his second basket of the night.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Outside Anthony. Pass to Russell. Here's McGrady. A three-pointer off the mark. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Leading by 5. We'll get right back to the action.
The visiting team, 37.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Here is Edwards. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Team foul.
Bird Edward outside. And it's sent back by George.
Well, how about the D there from George, one of the premier two-way players in our league.
Outside Bryant. To the paint. Just 5 on the clock. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Pippen. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. He said in the huddle, you got to play some defense in the paint. They're getting too much in there. Battle down low. Time to fight, guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Edwards. Edwards making a statement.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
Malone right side. Pass to Wade. Malone with the screen. Misses in close. Here's Robinson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Magic Johnson picks one up.
Love how physical Robinson is, using that size and strength to just put the defense in a difficult spot there.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Johnson outside. Banked in off the glass.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
There's a screen by Robinson. And the dunk by Bryant. There is just no way to tell who is going to pull this one out.
When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swing. And there are so many reasons to be a fan of Wade. This young man's ceiling is sky high.
Both free throws good from Wade. Edwards with it. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Outside, Kobe. 4 on the clock. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Pippen.
And, well, when you let the shot clock run down that far, that's the kind of shot you're going to end up with.
Pass to Malone. Now Pippen. Back to Malone. Here's Wade. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Here's Kobe. And there's the call on Karl Malone. That's his first foul.
4th team foul.
Here is Bryant. Five to shoot. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Malone, no what? We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Outside Tatum. Down low. Jordan with the steal. Here's Johnson. And he comes up with the deuce. And it's 6 points for Magic Johnson.
Big shot maker. When the game heats up, so does Magic.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And here is Bryant. The rebound by Johnson. Wade feeling it out a bit. Here's Malone. Out to Wade. Good in the end. Assist goes to Malone.
And this team already trusts in Wade's ability to nail the big shot. Very impressive.
Outside Edwards. To stop the drought. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And this is Edwards' game. When he's aggressive in trying to score, it really puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And really, the tension could not be higher right now. And he looks like he was shooting free throws at practice. What a cool customer.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. .127 left here in the fourth quarter. Wade left side. It's stolen by Edwards. Here's Tatum. Tatum with the finish on a beautiful break.
And if anybody didn't know, Jason Tatum has that killer instinct just coming out in a big way.
Chamberlain with the block. And so out of bounds it goes. And they retain possession. Jordan outside. Driving inside. It's in!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Here is Edwards. Pass to Kobe. To tie it up. Malone with the rebound.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
6 to shoot. Here's Wade. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. There's 18 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Bryant. Fires from deep. Misses the tray. Tatum on the wing. Here's Wembanyama for 3. Oh, he couldn't make that.
I told her take this and stop playing. I'm tired of buying jewelry, finna buy some land. And still trying to figure out who I am, who I be. Talking to these weed. They say money talk, put diamonds in my teeth. I be Louis down with Jordans on my feet. Messed up in your yard like trick or treat. You better play your cards right, you better not ever reach. For this chain over here, I put you. Yeah, I ripped that 5, but I put you. Let's go, 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 get some money. Yeah, I made some meals off my tours. Yeah, I made some meals off my merch too. I got yellow diamond Super Saiyan Goku. These only on Pro Tools. Oh lame, I ain't got no juice. Oh lame, I ain't got no motion. Flexing on these like I'm Hulk Hogan. Yeah, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Handle business. I'm on the industry and God is my witness. Let's go, 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 let's go.
Yeah, I know Astro.
Yeah, huh, yeah. Bezos. Throw it to me cause I can get it on. Rule number 1, keep your eyes open. Rule number 2, stand on business, move like a boss. Saks Fifth, pick it up, I ain't checking how much it costs. Rule number 3, the beef, let's get to the cheese. Rule number 4, never be butter, there's many more. Get them riches, you can pick like any money more. Coach know you better put D-Lo in the game, you wanna scope. Let me get your phone number, you know you so fine, baby. I'm tryna get you in my car, baby. About that sound crazy, boy. You wanna get rich? Stop spending your time hating, boy. LV on my shoulder, taking over. Hop out double R, this ain't a Range Rover. Better tighten up. I be fly, pull off Cybertruck. Made these Rick Owens, these ain't Jordan 1. What's your name? Where you from? Where you going? I'm in the kitchen. I'm in the kitchen, tryna break my arm. You gon' have to run it up. You wanna catch me? I can put that on you when you're ready. I be driving these foreign cars like a Chevy. These is not no Nike Dunks, these Giuseppe's. Throw it to me cause I can get it on. Rule number 1, keep your eyes open. Rule number 2, stand on business, move like a boss. Saks Fifth, pick it up, I ain't checking how much it costs. Rule number 3, the beef, let's get to the cheese. Rule number 4, never be butter, there's many more. Get them riches, you can pick like any money more. Coach know you better put D-Lo in the game, you wanna score.
Duffel got it in it, Cybertruck tinted, mansion in Miami, couple months, only thing rented. Went to Johnny Dang for a penny, that was $350. Heard that it get cold in your city, blue with me. Yeah, gotta run a ride on that seesaw. For my essay where I rip. Waterfall, my look like T-bars. Maybe Billy Cully, that's $1 million, only 3 cars. They come sit that over here. Take a picture, show your exes what it is. If I was your baby daddy, you'd be up a couple mil. You got a better chance at signing a new Nike deal. We fuck that life for real. Bird come hanging out that window. Bird come hanging out that window, all he seen was steering wheel. Crashing, this here movie. I been since a juvie. Flat screen in the Cybertruck, hood watching Tubi.
Throw it to me cause I can wrong. Rule number 1, keep your eyes open. Rule number 2, stand on business, move like a boss. Walk in Saks Fifth, pick it up, I ain't checking how much. Rule number 3, the beef, let's get eat. Rule number 4, never be butter, let's move. Get them riches, you can pick like any money more. Coach know you better put D-Lo in the game.
Falcon fans, thank for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. It'll be the visiting team and the home team. Along with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Hall of Famer David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines moments from now. Back to Edwards. The layup off target. Malone with it. Robinson picks him up. Jordan outside. Johnson outside. 4 on the shot clock. From deep, George. They grab their own miss. Back to Johnson. Lets the 3 fly. It's another look. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Wembanyama high post. Now here's Bryant. Great numbers on a nightly basis as he averages over 24 points a game. Shoots. And no good. His first shot of the night missing.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Here's Johnson. Also high post. From past the arc. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
All right, Stan, let's put that coaching hat back on you. How in the world would you game plan for a player like Victor Wembanyama?
Well, that's a great question, Kevin, and there are no great answers because he's so good. I think when you're guarding him, you want to be as physical as you can and keep him as far away from the basket as possible to negate his length. Defensively, or when you're on offense, his defense, I think you want to use his instincts to block shots against him, take the ball at him, draw him, and get the ball to open people.
Sounds like a good plan.
Yeah, but if it were that good, it would work more often against a guy
right.
that good.
And here's Bird from the arc. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Malone's shot, good.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Outside Bryant. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. He takes it in. And it's Malone with the rebound. Outside, George. Jordan wide open. And it goes out of bounds. Puts that one off Robinson.
Into the lineup for your home team, number 13, Wilt Chamberlain.
Left side, Jordan. Shot clock at 5. Nice shot from the wing.
Well, we've all had those as coaches. That's a no, 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 yes type of shot.
Bryant bats a two-pointer. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him. We're going for the block.
Outside, Malone. Outside, Russell. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. The three trains the three-pointer.
Westbrook is so much more difficult to defend when that three ball is going down.
Here's Barkley. The kick outside to Butler. And here we go with Westbrook heading to the hoop. And finished off by Westbrook.
And there's the ferociousness. Got to enjoy Westbrook taking flight and slamming it down there with authority.
Oh, here's Edwards. He has yet to score. Shoots from the line. The shot misses.
Well, that's why he's out there using his size in the paint.
Here's Westbrook. He has 5. Jordan. Outside Westbrook. Back to Jordan. The tray. The rebound by Wilt Chamberlain.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Jordan with it. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Here's Wade. Great numbers on a nightly basis as he averages over 24 points a game. Good on the shot.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
It's an 8-point differential. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Pippen.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Here's Barkley. Yep, that one goes in there.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Pass to Pippen. And here's Westbrook. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Wilt, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see. Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Here's Wade. Out to Anthony. Just 3 on the clock. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that does it for the first quarter. They're up by 4. And the second quarter about to get started. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority.
Wade, right side, 13 feet away. Now Iverson. Stan, I've always admired you. Come from a coaching family. Was there a point growing up you knew you wanted to be a coach?
Yeah, look, I loved being around the game, and So two things happened that drove me into coaching. Number one, I loved baseball and I couldn't hit one. So that was out. And I wasn't a good enough basketball player to go on that way. So if I wanted to stay involved in the game, that's when I knew I wanted to be a coach.
But your dad had a little bit of that in his background. I say in a little kind of tongue-in-cheek, right? He was a guy that led the way in your interest there.
Yeah, my dad coached for over 40 years, and I think he had a great passion for it and always used to tell us that he never actually felt like he worked a day in his life. He loved it so much.
Following in his footsteps. Terrific story. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama deadly inside.
So fluid off the bounce. Wembanyama.
Now here's Frazier. No scoring in this one. Here's Anthony. Driving inside. Outside for Pippen. Pass to Wade. Shot clock at 6. Sinks the 15-footer. Wade's got 6 points.
And high effort play from Wade, hunting down the jumper for himself.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Both teams will make substitutions. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Outside Bryant. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch. And it's Pippen in the corner. And stolen by Iverson. And it's Tatum completing the break.
I'll tell you, with those long strides, Tatum gets up court in a hurry.
Pippen feeling it out a bit. From deep. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Pass to Kobe. Fires the 3. There's the 3-ball by Bryant.
Firing back. Kobe enjoys any opportunity to tap his competitive spirit.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. So both teams changing it up here. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Here's Johnson. Still yet to score. Pass to McGrady. Shot from the top of the key. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Here is Edwards, trailing by 4. Edwards on the bounce. Good work defensively by Johnson.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Stan, I could talk about coaching with you from morning till night, but what's the most difficult part of coaching that maybe the average fan doesn't know about?
Well, there's probably a lot of things like that, Kevin, so I'll just give you one. When you're coaching a star player who's on the decline a little bit, in his own mind, he's still that guy he was in his best years, but you have to limit his role, not get him as many shots, things like that, and there can be some tension, and it's with a guy that you have huge respect for.
That's a great example. Coaching an aging star. Very difficult. 4 on the clock. Chamberlain with the rebound. Here's Tatum. Emphatic finish by Tatum.
What a move by Tatum. Finishing strong at the ring.
Pass to Russell. Now here's Johnson. And here's Jordan outside. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson. Jordan's got 4 points this quarter.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
And the foul on Magic Johnson.
Second team foul.
That's his first foul. Outside Tatum. Barkley outside. Clock at 4. And the call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
There's 45 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Johnson outside. Pass to McGrady. The 3 connects from three-point range. McGrady's got 5 points so far.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And the foul on Big Smooth. That'll be his second foul of the game.
2 fouls for him now in the first half. He's going to have to be really smart going forward.
Bill Russell.
Jordan with it. 6 points for him. Charity stripe shot. Barkley grabs the board. Outside Butler. Over in the corner, Edwards. That shot is off. And so we wrap up the first half. Up by 6. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And here's Malone. Outside, George. Outside, Jordan. Pocket 6. Shoots over Kobe. Jordan can't get it to go. They get a hand on it. George with the steal. Jordan outside. Into the lane. Basket counts. 8 points for him.
And we've seen it. He can do this all game. Jordan with a great burst there to get the finish.
Left side, Kobe. Nice move. Over in the corner, Edwards. And here's Bryant for 3. And it's Russell with the rebound. Let's see if they can extend their lead to double digits.
And no reason to think they can't the way they're going.
Pushing it up. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
Number 34.
90 seconds now into the second half. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
This season, 88% on the line, so he has been in a comfort zone.
This league, Stan, is so deep with talent. Are there any players who you think get overlooked in the conversation?
That's a great question, Kevin. I mean, there are some guys who I think get underrated because they play with other guys who are so talented and draw the attention. One guy that I have really seen lately that I think has been better than people think is Grayson Allen, the best three-point shooter or one of the best three-point shooters in the NBA and a very underrated defender.
And he's evolving, isn't he? Looks like he's working on other parts of his game, but he's always been able to shoot, which has been his calling card.
And he's a much more athletic guy than people give him credit for.
And he may be in his 30s, but Paul George still has got a lot of bounce.
Now, Bryant. He has 7.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And he's been terrific, guys. I mean, the percentage right around 86%, so no doubt he's pleased with that.
A basket here would push their lead to double digits.
Yeah, looking in control at this point.
Pass to Malone. Kobe with the steal. And stolen by Malone. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. From deep, Jordan. Wembanyama with the rebound.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
Tries the spin move. Out to Kobe. Just 5 on the clock. On the wing, Burke. Over Johnson. It doesn't go for him. Here's Jordan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jordan. 10 points for Jordan.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like they left their defense in the locker room when they came back out.
Booker looking around. Pass to Robinson. Outside, Bryant. Nailed from three-point land. Bryant got 4 points now in the quarter.
And showing the range there. Bryant is confident going from deep.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Wade outside. Picked by Olajuwon. And it's Wade penetrating. Chamberlain with the block. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Coming out of the floor for your home team, number 2.
Here's Wade. 6 points for him. Bucket is good. Wade's got 8.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That's foul number 2 for him.
3rd team foul.
Here's Barkley. 5 points in the game. There's the drive. Rebounded by Anthony.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
Wade on the wing. He's got 8. And stolen by Butler. And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Outside Anthony. There's 1:17 left in the third quarter of the game. Takes the 13-footer. Now here's Iverson. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game. And the dunk by Iverson.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
Here's Westbrook. The teardrop falls in. Westbrook's got 7.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And that one's good, Iverson.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
Ooh, what a burst of energy from Westbrook. He can just fly when he wants to.
Iverson outside. There's the triple. No good on that one. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Up 9. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports.
41.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Here is Edwards. Outside, Kobe. Wembanyama, a screen. And the foul on Magic Johnson. That's his third foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Bird. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Pass to Johnson. 6 to shoot. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
Wade with it. Picked up by Edwards. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found. And there are so many reasons to be a fan of Wade's. This young man's ceiling is sky high.
Wembanyama with the rebound. It's stolen by Wade. Dwayne Wade on the wing. Shoots over Bird. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
A 3-ball. And it's Russell with the rebound.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Pippen.
Timeout.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Teams deciding to change it up. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Ime Udoka's huddle. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Here's Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, it's only his second 3 of the night. If he's going to heat up, the second half is a great time to do it.
Bryant looking around. A double clutch. And it's sent back by Russell. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Russell. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Tatum. Tatum using his size inside.
Yeah, the closer Tatum gets, the easier it is for him. His touch is just so good.
Johnson outside. Kobe with the steal.
The way that